Trivia
time.
Which player in the 2020 season had the most home runs that either tied or gave his team the league? The lead.
So 2020 season.
2020 season.
Home runs that tied or gave the team the lead.
I will give you 2 hints that I feel are acceptable questions to get answers to.
Instant guess pre-hints is Judge, because I feel like it happens an odd amount, and we're always like...
I know at one point before he got hurt, it was like all the home runs he's hit.
Right. It was like a weird thing.
But it would happen but early enough.
So that was just a pre-hint guess.
Wrong.
Kind of makes sense.
Is that the hint?
Well, no, I mean, he missed some time, but like it happened an odd amount. Like there was a while where it got mentioned on every Talkin' Yanks.
Yeah, let me see if I can even pull up what his numbers were.
Okay.
But I was going to give you 2 questions to get you there.
Questions to get me hints.
Yes, so
Question hints.
The first question can't be, was it Judge? Because that's a waste of a question.
Oh, I have questions to ask? I don't do that. I'm not a 20 questions guy.
It's only 2 questions.
I know.
Okay.
So 2020, home runs, tie or give team lead.
Tie or gave their team the lead.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz isn't in the top 20.
Okay.
I was going to see how many. Judge had 5, which puts him at 58, or tied for 49.
Okay. Huge.
Cruz was 63rd, also with 5, so also tied. So both the guys you said had 5.
Okay, so I'll take a win for that.
Okay.
I got the same crop.
The number is 10, so you add them together, you're
10.
there.
So 10. So, I mean, it's got to be the big home run hitters this year.
Mm.
One of them is. And I guess big home run hitter. They've had to hit 10 home runs, so I was labeling that as big home run hitters this year. So that's that's the miss there.
Do a question. Ask like a division.
American League?
American League, yes.
Both.
There's one person. He hit 10 home runs.
Oh, there's one person. I thought there was 2 people.
No.
I got thrown off by the 2
Judge and Cruz both hit 5. So if you add them together,
so I only need one name.
One name.
Oh, okay. I was hunting for 2 names, and that was really tough. I started combining names.
I was saying that Judge and Cruz both hit 5. Combine them together,
one person.
they would have tied
I'm going back
the lead.
to the original question. So it's one person. That was kind of like the Trevor Plouffe bat thing with the 2 questions. One person. The leader.
Yeah, I think I asked it fine.
The leader. I thought 2 people were tied for it.
No.
The question you laid out was good. The you can ask 2 questions part is where it got confusing.
It got spooky to me.
Yeah.
One guy, 10-plus home runs. They had to hit 10. It was an American League player.
Yep.
Which is huge.
You were hot on this guy. That's my second hit.
Oh, yeah. I always am. That's tough. Hot on a lot of guys.
A lot of hot guys out there.
Lourdes Gurriel.
No. Brandon Lau.
B-Lau. Is-Lau.
10 of his 14 home runs
Okay.
tied or gave his team the lead.
See, now, okay. Your anti-hints kind of threw me off there. Because I was hot to trot on Lau all year. I had him as like a big home run hitter.
You had him as
year.
MVP vote getter.
Exactly. So I started thinking of guys that hit like 10 home runs on the nose.
Oh, no. That'd be a very impressive thing.
Right?
Still pretty impressive, 10 out of 14.
Like him a lot, man. I mean, one of the least intimidating guys you'll see. But he had a bad postseason for a little bit. I guess he bounced back towards the end.
5 of the 10 were in the 6th inning or later.
Pretty good. Impactful
Home runs.
Have
for
you gotten
Brandon
into
Lau.
the what's that stat? WPA, win probability added. Have you looked into that?
I don't really like it because it does kind of what I did.
Yeah, that's
but, it makes it seem like it's bigger than that. Like,
okay,
you can do it in the 1st inning.
Right.
Like I'd like win probability added after the 6th inning. I mean, if you're trying to find clutch people, instead you just find big moments.
Yeah, I mean,
clutch in the regular season doesn't exist.
I think it sorts out to a lot of the best anyways. Because, I mean, if you hit a lot of home runs,
you're going to add win
goes
probability.
up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not as crazy as it is as it seems. All right. Good question.
You have a trivia question for
I
me?
do. So, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Big news the other day in baseball as we continue to do sports. Elvis Andrus.
It's out.
Out as the shortstop. They're going to have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa play, which, by the way, he'll have some fun trivia coming up because he has a bunch of games played at catcher.
Yeah.
So if he plays a full year at shortstop, he's going to have not a lot of guys have played catcher and shortstop. Elvis Andrus had played 10-plus years.
Yep.
With one team.
Mm-hmm.
And 145 games at shortstop. 10-plus years, 145-plus games, a full season, essentially.
Yeah.
145 per year.
No. Seasons with 145 games.
Okay.
With
consecutively?
Not consecutively.
So Jeter?
3 other people have done it in Major League history. Jeter is one of them.
Cal Ripken?
Cal Ripken is the other. And there's a third. He's pretty recent, and it's just kind of like,
Oh, he's recent?
Recent-ish.
Okay, I was going to guess some old school names.
So the guys that got caveated out of this, Louis Aparicio.
Okay.
He did it for 2 teams, though.
Okay.
So he was out. Miguel Tejada did it for multiple teams, and Omar Vizquel did it for multiple teams.
Is the guy that did it just as recent as Tejada? Like 2000s on?
Yes.
Ooh, that's going to bug me.
And it's a shortstop.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's been a mainstay shortstop for one team for 10 years? American League or National?
National.
So if it's like before 2010, that's going to be hard for me to get. But unless it's a big name.
You could get there.
My mind goes to one that he had a lot of injuries and stuff, but he might have snuck into 10 years. I'm thinking he didn't.
Tulo? Yeah, but I don't think
did he somehow get 10 years?
No.
Yeah. Did the chat just get it? The one I saw in the chat? Okay, Jimmy Rollins. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Rollins.
Congrats to Kevin Gartland in the chat.
Cool.
I mean, Jimmy Rollins
won an MVP.
I mean, again, it kind of ties into how there's some things analytics can't pick up on and fathom, and it's like how few guys play the shortstop position for a period of time. And again, there are caveats there. 145 plus games in a season, one team, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's kind of crazy. Elvis Andrus.
Yeah, mainstay.
Because
it's really mainstay.
He was a mainstay, and you don't see that a lot anymore. Yeah. And I think the other reason I was kind of running hot on the topic was the whole Eddie Rosario non-tender thing that's happening, because I get everyone's arguments from either side.
Yeah.
Yes, $10 million in baseball can now be used in a more valuable way, but the system of baseball should have it that Eddie Rosario is still pretty good, that baseball should want him to be on the Twins for a good price tag, and it's just gotten away from that, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's stupid. He'll get picked up.
Because either let him go somewhere else or keep him on the Twins and pay him.
Can you name off the top of your head? I didn't research.
No research.
I have 2 other catchers that have also played shorts. 2 other players that have logged an inning at catcher and shortstop. Off the top of my head, I can think of 2, but one's a gimmick, one happened. There's probably a lot.
The one I would guess is Biggio. Biggio moved all around and he played catcher.
Maybe Adam.
Not Cavan, Craig.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I know that Russell Martin did it.
Russell Martin.
And I know that
Austin Nola do it.
Did he play short?
I don't know.
When
he did the everyday.
Yeah, he did every position besides pitcher. So it's like a gimmick, but he logged an inning. Yeah. But Russell Martin made a start at shortstop. There's got to be a bigger list.
I saw one of the geeks tweeted out the other day. I think 70 is the number. Like if Isaiah Kiner-Falefa plays 70-plus games at shortstop next year, he's going to be one of 3 guys ever to play that many games at shortstop and that many games at catcher.
That's cool.
Which is nuts.